SAA is said to have risen from the ashes of state capture after being grounded for 18 months. It's now flying domestic and regional with at least one intercontinental route. However, the sale is shrouded in controversy.
This transaction is shrouded in secrecy, Chairperson. And of course, one version being we have the version of the former DG, insofar as what could be contained in the two documents which the minister is reluctant to share with the committee.
The department says, however, any assertions that the proposed deal was not conducted in a transparent and fair process are malicious and patently false. The Oversight Committee on Public Enterprises has vowed to leave no stone unturned to access two crucial documents, which are the shortlisted bidders as well as share sale and purchase agreement. The Minister of Public Enterprises will be served with subpoenas early in January.
To subpoena the minister, while we give this, but we have to continue subpoenaing the minister. We cannot just go to that committee without having gone to that.
Meanwhile, Eskom told Parliament that it's not proud of its annual results for the financial year 2022-23, which indicated a revenue loss of billions of rands and load shedding having been implemented more frequently than in the previous financial year.
Set of results we are not proud of as Eskom. These results are marked with a net loss after tax of 24 billion, a low energy availability factor of 56%, and 280 days of load shedding. So by any measure, these are poor set of results.
Transnet has also had its fair share of financial woes, coupled with container backlogs in some of the country's ports. The entity also said that it is unable to handle its 130 billion rand debt obligation and needs government's help.
The debt obligation, they hamstrung the ability of the company to be able to generate sufficient cash so that it can be able to stay afloat and build a good, sustainable financial reservoir that can be able to propel the company into new levels of growth.
Another entity facing financial woes is the Post Office that requires 3.8 billion rand financial injection. Its business rescue process involves the retrenchment of thousands of workers and closure of hundreds of branches countrywide.
The plan also proposes a Section 189 of the Labour Relations Act process, which the PRP are having ongoing engagement with labour unions, which is a matter between them and the labour union as we sit. On our side as departments, we have urged that everything must be done to protect jobs.
The business rescue process of the Post Office has been criticised by some members of Parliament. The imminent job losses as a result of the rescue process have left some MPs fuming.
It's not a business rescue plan. It's a business destruction plan. It's an obituary of the Post Office, essentially. Because there's no prospect that the Post Office will recover from what is essentially crippling it.
Political parties are concerned about the state of affairs of some of these entities.
Transnet needs an urgent turnaround plan for both its infrastructure and its operations if we are to turn around our exports and imports, in other words, our logistics, through a functioning rail connection through to our ports.
Advocacy group, activist and citizens forum says the solution is to overhaul these entities.
Recruit suitable, capable, incorruptible staff, hardworking to do the work. Stop political interference. Root out corruption in all these entities.
Other relevant stakeholders are hopeful that the envisaged closure of the Department of Public Enterprises will yield positive results. Lula Mamatya, SABC News, Parliament.